If you wake up at the same time of night all the time, it could reveal something about your health. Number 5. Difficulty sleeping between 9 and 10 p.m. You may be stressed. If you don't feel relaxed and sleepy at this time, this could be due to stress. Try meditation before you go to bed. Emma Richards of Marie Claire also suggests Yoga Nidra for sleep meditation to really usher in the Z's. Meditation is a great way to relieve your stress and relax your mind. It helps you forget about the worries which plague you throughout the day and allows you to stay in the present moment, completely relaxed and stress-free. To meditate, all you have to do is find a quiet place, sit or lay down, and close your eyes. Slowly start to breathe in and out. Clear your mind of all your thoughts and just focus solely on breathing. If you are a beginner, do this for 5 minutes and gradually increase how long you are doing it as you become better at it. You will find that it helps calm your mind and may even help you fall asleep while improving the quality of your sleep at the same time. Number 4. Are you waking up between 11 p.m. and 1 a.m.? You may be experiencing emotional disappointment. Chinese medicine tells us that the gallbladder, which is linked to how we feel, is active during this time. If you are experiencing this type of sleep disruption, Wicker.com suggests practicing mantras and self-acceptance. Mantras, like meditation, can help relieve our stress and relax us. They instill positive thoughts into our minds and can have a positive effect in our self-confidence and our self-acceptance. Do you wake up at any of these times in the morning? Well, keep watching to find out some even more interesting reasons you might be waking up at night all the time. And make sure you stick around till the end and find out what positions doctors recommend you avoid sleeping in altogether. Number 3. Are you waking up between 1 and 3 a.m.? It may mean that you're angry. The traditional Chinese Medicine Foundation notes that issues with liver functionality are typically associated with anger and frustration. In this case, Wicker.com suggests drinking a cold glass of water, as well as practicing meditation in order to help ease the tension. If you find that you are angry and you tend to lose your temper for the smallest reasons, you should also consider speaking to a therapist. A therapist can help you understand why you react to certain things in a specific way. Through practicing meditation and seeking help from a professional, you can heal your anger, which may be able to help you sleep better at night. Number 2. Waking up between 3 and 5 a.m. A higher power may be communicating with you. This time of night corresponds to the lungs, which are connected to sadness. Chinese medicine suggests that a greater power of presence may be relaying a message to you. Being awake at this time may be a sign that a spiritual or divine being is attempting to guide you to a greater purpose, says the traditional Chinese Medicine Foundation. If you do not believe in a higher power, try tapping into your inner emotions to really find out why you are feeling the way you are feeling. This is where meditation can play a huge role in helping you discover who you really are while easing any unnecessary stress in your life. If you are experiencing deficient lungs or have symptoms including pessimism, self-pity, injustice, and desperation, it's important to reevaluate your worldview. The phrase "able to breathe" is not only about the physical ability to breathe, but it also refers to a feeling of ease and self-assuredness. Try practicing breathing exercises and meditation to induce sleep. Number 1. Are you waking up between 5 and 7 a.m.? You may be experiencing emotional blocks. This might be related to intestinal health. Intestinal problems are tied to emotional imbalances. According to Stepping Stone Acupuncture and Wellness, an emotional imbalance in a large intestine energy could manifest as a chronic constipation, but it could also manifest as a tendency to hold on to the negative. Healthy large intestines allow you to better cope with negative thoughts. They allow us to admonish energy or thoughts that don't serve us or help us grow. This refers to both physical and emotional health. In this case, Wicker suggests doing some stretches before attempting to sleep again. When it comes down to it, if you are experiencing any health issues, it may be affecting how you sleep. Whether you are experiencing stomach issues, muscle pain, or any other illness, they may impact your life. And when other people are ill, it tends to affect their outlooks and can sometimes make them more negative. This could also affect your sleep, as negative thinking tends to keep us up at night. This is why meditation and therapy are so highly recommended. All in all, it is evident that Chinese medicine places emphasis on the union of the mind and the body. According to its teachings, the way we experience our day-to-day interactions and how they affect us are entirely linked to our physical health. If this speaks to you, it is worth your while to learn more about meditation and mind-body connection. According to New York Magazine, the tradition of sleeping during the night and being awake during the day is not intrinsic to us. Rather, it's a learned habit and a modern phenomenon that has been established since the 1800s. So, if you find yourself waking up at odd hours of the night, there's no reason to panic. This video will tell you what your sleeping patterns are telling you about your health. And stay tuned till the very end, because we'll tell you about different things you can do to help improve your sleep. The historian Roger Eckerk studied sleep patterns and found that the traditional notion of sleep involved two shifts called segmented sleeping. In the article published in New York Magazine, Benjamin Reese explains that between the two segmented sleep periods was a period dubbed quiet wakefulness that can last over an hour. The theory stated that sleep is made up of a structure of segmented sleep, followed by quiet wakefulness, was so widely adopted that it suggested an evolutionary cause. However, either the evolutionary theory can't stand, or certain factors about our environment today have disrupted the pattern of segmented sleep. If you've been trying hard to improve the quality of your sleep, but it still feels like you cannot get a full uninterrupted night's sleep, don't fret. You are normal. While there are a number of factors that contribute to uneasy sleep patterns, Chinese medicine can tell us what waking up at specific hours of the night actually means. So now that you know what may be causing you to wake up at random times of the night, it might be time to talk about switching up your sleep position. The sleep position in which you sleep can play a big part in the quality of your sleep. In addition to this, if you suffer from certain health conditions like heartburn, for example, there are certain positions you should and shouldn't sleep in to help relieve your symptoms. Doctors suggest that if you have heartburn, you sit in a slightly upright position. This will keep the contents of your stomach down as you sleep. If you have heartburn, you should avoid sleeping flat on your back, as this can worsen the condition. According to the New York Times, doctors also state that you should sleep on your left side if you have heartburn. Doctors also state that the number one position you should absolutely not sleep on is your stomach. This is because it can affect the curvature of your back. Sleeping on your stomach also places unnecessary strain on your back, spine, and neck. Sleeping on your stomach makes it difficult for your body to maintain a completely neutral position, which can put stress on your whole entire body, so avoid sleeping on your stomach if you can. So what do you think? Do you tend to wake up at random times during the night? What are some of the things that you do to help fall and stay asleep? Let us know in the comment section below. Enjoyed this video? Hit like, share, and subscribe to Bestie. Wait, what kind of Bestie would we be if we didn't tell you about our other awesome videos? Go ahead, choose the left or right video and enjoy.